Hi, I'm excited to present my educational game project, which aims to make learning more engaging and effective for students. In this video demo, I'll walk you through the various stages of the project, from understanding the problem domain to developing the product and evaluating its effectiveness. The inspiration for this project came from my interest in educational games and their potential to improve learning experiences for students. To define my aims and objectives, I analyzed existing educational games and identified areas that could be enhanced. I chose the RAD, Rapid Application Development, methodology because it enabled me to quickly prototype and refine the project based on feedback. In addition to creating a project plan, I also read numerous research papers on educational games and game design, which helped shape my understanding of the market and potential innovations. We'll now walk you through the features of the Math Frontier game and the accompanying website, showcasing how the platform brings together learning and fun in a seamless, integrated experience. In Math Frontier, players embark on an adventure while solving math problems to progress. The objective is to answer math questions correctly, allowing players to explore further, collect resources, and build their camp. Players control their character by tapping or clicking on the screen. Math problems appear as players explore the world, with the game pausing to allow time to solve each question. Walk is always available provided the player has energy, and the Eat button appears when the player is low on energy and has food. The game adapts to each player's skill level, adjusting the difficulty of math problems to provide an appropriate challenge for every individual. As players collect resources, they can build and customize their camp, offering an engaging incentive to continue playing and learning. By applying the research findings, I designed a solution to address the identified gaps in current educational games. The agile nature of the RAD methodology allowed me to be flexible and adapt to changes in feedback throughout the project. As I progressed, I documented the design iterations using sketches, wireframes, and mock-ups to visualize the product's evolution. I considered alternative approaches, but ultimately chose the one that best aligned with my project objectives and constraints. The criteria for the product were developed based on research and user feedback, ensuring that it addressed the key problem areas. Product build and evaluation. I used Unity for game development and PHP for the website backend, as they provided a robust and flexible platform for building my solution. Implementing specific game mechanics and integrating the website with the game were challenges I faced, but I overcame them through research and experimentation. I selected C# for game scripting and JavaScript for website interactivity, as these technologies suited the project requirements. Throughout the development, my objectives evolved as I refined the product based on feedback and encountered new challenges. I conducted thorough testing, including unit testing, system testing, and user testing, to ensure the product met the objectives and criteria. As for the website features, users can create an account as a child or an adult, with tailored privacy settings and features for each account type. Adults can invite children to connect, create groups, and manage users. The website tracks and displays personal stats for each user, such as the number of questions answered, success rates, and furthest distance explored in the game. Users can view their in-game camp on the website, offering a way to showcase their progress to parents or teachers without needing to access the game itself. Groups are a work in progress, but the goal is to enable users to compete with one another and view each other's public stats, fostering a sense of friendly competition and community. In conclusion, EDU Games Hub and Math Frontier offer a unique educational experience that combines learning with engaging gameplay. The integration between the game and the website allows for seamless progress tracking and interaction, making it an ideal platform for both children and adults. I hope you enjoy exploring the Math Frontier and discovering the many features of the EDU Games Hub website. Now go over some possible questions you may have. Types of validation are implemented on the website to ensure data accuracy and security. The website uses both HTML/JavaScript validation as well as PHP validation on the server side. How is the user's data protected and stored securely? The user's data is secured on a safe MySQL server that is password protected. In addition, passwords are encrypted to provide an added layer of security. What measures have been taken to ensure the game and website are compatible with different devices, operating systems, and web browsers? Multi-platform was the aim from the outset, and for that reason I chose to use Unity 3D, which can build the game project to many different platforms and systems without changing the game code. How do you handle bugs and errors that may arise during gameplay or website usage? Bugs during gameplay are handled in a way which doesn't break the game, typically defaulting to the main menu when a critical bug arises. As for the website, there is a contact email address that is available for use. What are the future plans for enhancing the game and website features? Additional buildings, finished group functionality, and updated visuals to make it pop for the younger audience. How can teachers or parents track a child's progress and performance within the game and on the website? A parent or teacher can send a pairing invitation to a kid account, and from there the adult account will be able to view the stats screen as though they was the user themselves. Unfortunately, due to development crunch, I did not add this in. However, the feature would not consist of new functionality, rather just a check to see if the user is paired when viewing their account page, and if not, kick them off. What steps have been taken to ensure the game is engaging and enjoyable for users while still being educational? Consistent rewards and permanent player progress, as well as camp customization, is what was used to make the game engaging beyond an education aspect. Are there any plans to expand the game to cover other subjects or topics beyond math? I have brainstormed many ideas, including an idea for science, in which the player would use the elements on the periodic table to solve puzzles. How does the dynamic difficulty adjustment work, and can users manually adjust the difficulty level if needed? There is no manual difficulty setting as of now. The difficulty gradually ramps up the further you go, and due to the nature of the camp upgrades over time, you will get further and further, quicker and quicker, gradually improving your math skills. How do you plan to address any potential scalability issues as the user base grows? The only scaling issue I foresee is the bottleneck with the SQL database saving after each run. Potentially, if 1 million people and 1,000 runs, there would be 1 billion records just for the runs. Are there any plans to integrate additional features such as social media sharing or leaderboards to increase engagement and competition among users? I am trying to create an educational environment-friendly game, and as such did not want to use any social media integration. However, in the future, EDU Game Hub could become itself a social platform for students and teachers. Can the website and game be used in classroom settings, and are there any specific features tailored for educators? The game could be used in a classroom. Currently, there are no specific features for classrooms. However, when the ability to remotely pause a student's game is developed, that would be a good classroom features, as they could pause it for everyone to make an announcement. Another feature is class-based competition, in which all users would sign up for it and have their progress reset during that time and transform into a limited time-based competition, possibly seeing other students in your game with you as you play. In conclusion, my project demonstrates that educational games can be an effective tool for engaging learners and enhancing their understanding of the subject matter. While I achieved most of my objectives, some were revised or postponed due to time constraints and technical challenges. The project's success is reflected in the functional and engaging educational game that met the criteria and objectives. Some weaknesses, such as limited content and features, could be addressed in future iterations. The most challenging aspect was integrating the game and website seamlessly, but perseverance and research helped me overcome it. I am particularly proud of the overall user experience and the positive impact the game has on learning. Moving forward, to take the project further, I would expand the game content, add more features, and conduct additional user testing to refine the product based on user feedback. Thank you for watching this video demo of my educational game project. I hope you enjoyed it and gained a better understanding of the process and outcomes.